Namaste, my dear friends. Let us have a discussion about the conditions for getting a triangle, for the formation of a triangle. What are the conditions to be satisfied for the formation of a triangle? Please try to understand. This is a simple thing which everybody knows, but let me try to revise it. Now, in this particular case, we are having a triangle. We have taken a triangle A, B, C. In this triangle A, B, C, we have taken the three sides. One is 5 units, 4 units and 3 units. Here, my dear friends, the condition number 1 is the sum of the two sides. The sum of the two sides means in this case AB plus BC. Any two sides we can take. The sum of the two sides must be greater than the third side. The sum of the two sides must be greater than the third side. Now let us see the condition whether it is satisfying or not. The sum of the two sides means 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is greater than the third side. Third side is 3. Means sum is 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 is greater than 3. It is satisfying the condition. Then a triangle can be formed. But in the particular case, if the side AC is taken as 10 instead of 3, if it is taken as 10 units, then 9 is greater than 10 is a false statement. In that particular case, we cannot form a triangle. I think now you understood. For example, let us take a case. Let us see one example. For example, in this particular case, these are the two sides. The sum of these two sides, when we are adding, the sum of these two sides must be greater than the third side. Means, for example, these are the two sides. The sum of the two sides. For example, sum is something what if you make it straight. If you make the two sides straight, it becomes a sum. If this is 5, this is 5 units, and if this is 4 units, if you are making it straight, 5 plus 4, it is becoming 9. And if I am taking the other side as 10 units, now once you see, if I am taking this, I cannot form a triangle. See, I cannot form a triangle because I have taken a longer side. The other side is greater than the sum of the two sides. In that case, I cannot form a triangle. I think now you understood. The first condition to be fulfilled is the sum of the two sides must be greater than the third side. Then only a triangle can be formed. Soon after you see the dimensions, always, okay, let us take these two. 4 plus 3, that is 7. 7 is greater than 5. Then it is satisfying. So the condition is getting satisfied. For example, if you take 5 plus 3, that is 8. 8 is greater than 4. So you can take any permutations and combinations. It must be satisfied. So I think now the condition number 1 is understood to all of you. Now the second condition is the difference of the two sides must be less than the third side. The difference of the two sides. In this particular case, let us take 5 minus 4, that is 1. That is less than 3. The third side, that is 3. If you take these two, 4 minus 3, that is 1. That is also less than 5. If you take these two, 5 minus 3, that is 2. 2 is less than 4. In that particular case, only the triangle can be formed. So, for example, let us take a particular example. Let us take an example. If this is one side of a triangle and this is one side of a triangle, let us take this as 5 units and this is 4 units. Now, when we are taking, in this particular case, I am taking 0.5. The other side I am taking is 0.5, means that is less than 1. So, if I am taking such kind of triangle, I cannot form a triangle. Now you can see. See, the difference is 1. If I am taking it, the difference is 1. But I am taking another side as 0.5. So, I cannot form a triangle. Now, I think you understood. So, to form a triangle, the very important thing is the two conditions must be fulfilled. That is, sum of the two sides must be greater than the third side. Difference of any two sides must be less than the third side. These are the two things which we have to remember, because when a combination of three values are given, can a triangle can be formed or not? A question can be asked like that. In that particular case, we must be in a position to say whether it can be formed or not. Apply these conditions. When it is satisfying, it can be formed. If it is not satisfying, triangle cannot be formed. You must be in a position to tell. Now, the next topic we are going to discuss here is the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Let us see. My dear friends, now let us discuss the topic, that is the sum of the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Now, my dear friends, we are taking a triangle. We are taking a triangle. Madam, let us have a triangle. So, my dear friends, this is triangle A, B, and C. This is theta 1, this is theta 2, then this is theta 3. See, my dear friends, now I am trying to draw a line which is parallel to AC. Now I am trying to draw a line. Please try to see that this is also a line, just an imaginary line drawn. I am trying to draw an imaginary line. The base of the triangle is AC. In that particular case, my dear friends, you can see that this is becoming one of the transversal. So, my dear friends, just now we have seen if this is the transversal, this is angle theta 2, the alternate angles are equal. So, this angle is also equal to theta 2. Already you know that alternate angles are equal. If you take this as a transversal, if you consider this as a transversal and these two are the parallel lines, if this is theta 1, naturally the alternate angles are equal. So, this is equal to theta 1. In a particular straight line, this is a straight line. The angle in a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. The angle in a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. So, the angle here is theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. So, in this particular case, theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3 is equal to 180 because it is the angle made by a straight line. That is the reason why the sum of the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Thank you.